yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
I'm enjoying this show. Welcome everybody. Episode 243. Not 234, which would have been in order. You and your goddamn window, knock it off. Stop playing with that curtain, bro. It's literally going to make me jump down there and strangle your fat, ugly face right off your body. God dang it. Welcome, everybody, to episode 243.
You guys okay?
We're not okay. God. Like, we don't even say hello when he's looking out of his goddamn window again.
Checking.
For what?
I don't know who's out there. I don't know what's out there.
Oh,
what if someone was there waiting?
Yo, my man, are you on amphetamines of some kind? What's going on?
I don't know which one. Stop it. Oh my God. I know you just smelt the noise, but knock it off, you freaking tweaker.
I didn't do any amphetamines.
My name is JDirty. To my side piece over here, we call him Big Trox. And of course, the sponsorship for anti-drug campaigns himself, Troxy Cotton down there, looking for the man. Birds aren't real, looking out his window like a gosh darn freak. It's Troxy Cotton. Welcome
Julie Jerkoff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't let anybody have their nicknames. I'm sorry. I came in happy and proud for pride, unlike you. And what are you out there looking for? Not a girl.
I was just checking to see if there was. I don't know. Don't ask me for what when I talk about checking for stuff, guys.
Yeah,
this is Scrub Hop Talk episode 243. You don't get to start off just asking me for what, for who, for where. That's not how this is gonna go. I do things.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session.
Well, you're right off the bat. I'm gonna stop you because you're wrong. We do things for who, what, and where. The scrub, yeah, bleep that. The shitheads on Sunday nights and where? On twitch.tv/scrubhop. That why do you get all the emotions, like whatever those are called? Like every time, like you
I'm doing this for my son.
You look down, he put his hands. Look at this. This guy's got like he comes to life over there. See, that makes me back to happy. You were pissing me off, and now your brother and his balloons makes me happy.
It's really wild that it keeps on coming up.
I don't get it.
No,
that's
what I'm trying to say, guys. I don't get it either. It's not something I'm going to get either. The
musketeer looking, Donny.
Is that if I'm trying to convey something to you, that you let me get it out.
You look like
you let me go all the way. I don't want you to cut me off and just into the next segment type of thing. That's not appropriate. It's not a nice thing for you.
We're not going to. We didn't offer to do that.
Well, good. So because that's the way that it feels sometimes. It feels like you're just gonna just cut me right off, and I don't want.
All
that
right.
to happen.
So thank you so
You're
much.
Clearly, just waiting to be cut off. It was obvious.
That's not.
So you could do your whole little gimmick thing. Oh, I'm so upset. You don't have anything. You bring nothing to the program. We do better without you. Are we taping it, or is this just for Patreon? I mean what I said.
Right now.
That's one thing we will tell you guys on Scrub Hop Top.
Dude, it's what you're doing right now is disingenuous.
I just struggle with stuff.
So
right.
this is
take us into the beverage.
We're really excited to have you guys. Thanks for being here. This is going to be a lot of fun tonight. We can't get away without shouting out the sponsor. We've been really lackadaisical on that lately. So thank you to our sponsor for keeping the lights on.
California!
And just in case you guys think I did that a little bit too fast.
California.
All right, we got that out of the way. JDirty, do you want to tell all of the people out there the different social media platforms that they can find us at? Go ahead.
If you're on the social media, like all the kids these days, if you're on Thrifter and Drifter and Grifter and Greeper and all those other ones that the kids are doing, you can check us out at Scrub Hop.
And
let Xavier do it. Can you just let Xavier do it, please?
I can't. Go ahead, X.
Fucking scrubhawktalk.com with Patreon, Instagram, Twitch.
You
Another
giggled
example of them taking our jobs. I'm telling you what.
And Cotton, you giggled that time exactly at the same time that you did on the flip, and so it looked like you were doing that live.
It makes me laugh every time. I can't help it. It's so much fun. Patreon. All right.
Now you got to beep yourself. All right. Let's get into. I'm thirsty. That's 3 beeps. I'm thirsty. We got to get into this. We got a fun show planned for the night, guys.
3 beeps. All right.
I don't know if you guys have planned anything, but I personally either. So let's get into this.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Beep, 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 beep.
beep, beep, beep.
I just want to say,
okay.
I give a quick shout out because I don't want to leave it. I don't want to go any further before we give this announcement. Week 2 that we've now noticed and got to bear witness to the dumbest fucking hat I've ever seen in the history of this show. I love the meaning, but God, I hate that hat. It looks like you bought it for $0.25 at a used tag.
So cool.
I got news for you, bud. It was not $0.25.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know how this shit works.
That's an expensive item.
It looked like you found that hat used to cover 1989 issues of Playboy magazine with 13 other hats.
You know what's hilarious?
Box.
Is Blockhead, Aesop's longtime producer, who he's been with him since the early 2000s, posted an Instagram photo dump 2 weeks ago that was me with my hat collection. And it was him wearing 25 hats that were this style. So all I can figure is that he was like, hey, Ace, will you make a hat for me from this next album? A hat that I would wear? And he's like, got it. The next Aesop hat is a Blockhead style hat.
Did you ever have a roommate that had a grandpa that also had a roommate that left a box at his house that had a bunch of old hats in it and looked kind of stained and beat down and piss covered and probably fucked upon a time or two? You did? Can you make a hat just like that for me?
Fucked upon.
Yeah. I have a whole album for my cat, but why not? All right, Trox, what are you drinking? I love your hat.
I'm drinking a hat that looks like it's been fucked upon a time or two.
Doesn't it? It looks like it's had some sweat ass on it. Look at that hat. That's what they mean by
I just
black
fucked on
gold.
that hat today.
It looks like it looks like a hat that somebody wore in the 1980s while they were mowing lawns.
Absolutely, or running the country, fucking waiting for Jenny. I'll say it again. I'll bring the joke back. It looks like Forrest Hat. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Shouts out to my Black Hole Super Red hat. This thing is fire. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up and a bunch of balloons. Oh, this one's gonna confetti.
Yo, dude, this is ridiculous. You gotta stop doing this. I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what you're doing. You've got you've memorized the hand motions. Everything you do gets a fucking look at this. Right? Look. Jesus Christ.
Dude, this is getting ridiculous, actually. If you didn't plan this, then it's weird. It's weird now. It's really
it's very strange. Anyway, what are you drinking?
Does that do anything?
Oh, no, of course not. Give us a thumbs up
your
again.
whole face turned bright red. All right, what do we? Oh,
dude, I don't like that. I don't like that. You get to just do that. That's not. I
don't know what's happening.
All right, Big Trox, what are you drinking before your whole screen?
I wonder if this beer is going to set off the emoji alarm. This is a scoop because this one's covered in hands. This is a stoop, and it's called Me Pick Me IPA. Check that out, baby.
It's a Pick Me IPA.
Now, this is a 7.1 alc by vol, 1 pint, and it just says Me Pick Me IPA. Oh, there is a little blurb. I'm gonna get your earlobes moistened real quick.
You saved that for this month?
Yeah. I just want to make you.
You could just listen to us, which is totally fine, and get moist on the highway.
That's what's going to happen when I read this to you. So this says, with so many beer choices to choose from, sometimes you've got to be your own advocate. Mimi Pick Me IPA really wants you to experience intoxicating aromas of grapefruit, tangerine, tropical fruit, and pine from late editions of Comet, Citra, Idaho 7,
I was going
and
to say Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph.
and Chinook hops. That
But
plea
do
isn't
you
desperation,
recall?
people. That plea is consideration for your well-being.
Best season of Jersey Shore of them all.
You just can't miss out on this one. Here we go, guys.
All right.
Mimi Pick
It's
Me.
like taking a step into soup. Actually, kind of weak, but we heard it, but very weak.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
guess that I only get one thumbs up.
It's giving me.
That's so funny.
How did you do that? It actually
I
just gave
don't
the
know.
one thumbs up. That's crazy.
Oh my.
All right. I'll go.
Troxy Cotton.
This one is from a local brewery.
Is it a fall brewery?
No, it's year round. It's from Scuttlebutt Brewing Company. Big Trox, you know Scuttlebutt.
Never heard of them.
They're from out here. This one's called Living Daylights Hazy India Pale Ale. You guys see that? Living Daylights, as in like the thing that you get knocked out of you. This says,
I've had the living daylights knocked out of me.
right. This says Washington grown hops provide an aroma profile rich in mandarin orange and stone aromatics. Living
Have you
Daylights.
ever actually
IPA.
been
I love a
punched
gay
and
following.
knocked out? Like you got punched and woke up?
What?
Have you ever had like punched the living daylights out of you? Have you ever gotten hit and like actually gotten knocked out?
No. I'm too.
Neither have I. I just didn't know if that's actually happened. I quit
too-
listening to you and thought about what Big Trox said.
I'm too good with the gift of gab to have to get it to that point. I'll
You
usually
just like
talk
put it in
my
my
way.
mouth. We don't have to fight.
that's what you
Let
do.
me gab on
You
that
just
big guy.
use your mouth, and you can get out of pretty much any situation.
Apparently.
Living Daylights IPA has a pleasant, soft malt character and discernible bitterness. Let's find out.
No, silent, bud.
That's so
silent.
weird. You hear
I
like
don't know
the
what to
first
do.
10% and then it's just gone.
I don't know what to do about it, you guys. I do
Give
really
up.
try stuff.
Well, guys,
JDirty, what's in your wallet
Oh,
glass?
I wish nothing. I wish I could tell you
What's in your
that
wallet?
pumpkin beer time is still going, but I am officially finished with all of 2024's pumpkin beer season gifts, deliverances, if you will, squeal like a pig's as well. I had to do a lot for these beers. So now that it's over, I didn't want another Bud Light here on the show, so I went for a tried and true. I went and picked up myself some good old Colorado Bay's first ever brewed in
Blue Moon.
some good old Blue Moon. Do I put an orange in there? Hell no, because I'm a man and I don't put fruit in my beer. I don't care what month it is. I don't want your nasty fingers in my beer. All right, that's what I mean by
Get the
fruit.
fingers out my man's nose. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
your fingers out. There's a commercial that's on TV now during the Rockies game, and even though they suck, me and my family still watch it all the time. It's a blue moon and with an orange. This is a blue moon. Now it isn't. This is a blue moon. Now it isn't. And I had to explain to my son why you should never get fruit in a bar. Unless you're there to pick it up, and I'm not judging. Again, happy pride. But I'm saying don't let them put a fucking fruit slice in your beer. Anyways, you guys, we love you.
Having fruit in your drink is fine, no matter what the month is.
If you do it
drink.
at your own home, I'm down. That's fine.
Well, and when it comes to JDirty's pumpkin beers, we just got to say.
Rest in peace, everybody.
And
I
thank
know.
you guys for joining us. Another episode. Oh, where's my? I gotta see my JDirty logo. Where?
I gotta see my smutty nose. At least
Oh
it's
my
in a
God.
pumpkin beer glass. It's like a.
Well,
I tricked myself.
cheers, everyone. We love you. This is from Big Trox, JDirty, Troxy Cotton, the Big Dirty Cotton. We salute you. Good night. Good night.
Oh,
and good luck.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Yeah.
I used to be a person Oh, sliced up fruit in a bar. I was a fruit slicer.
Is that your name on Grindr?
Yeah, right.
I'll slice up all the fruit.
That's why they call him the fruit ninja.
No, I mean lemons, limes, oranges. I did it all.
I love a gay following.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't want it.
No, do you think I'm not? Ask me, was I wearing gloves? Yeah.
We
I
love
don't mean
gay
you. I mean
sex.
the fact that it's a human job, like that they're like stacking up a bunch of orange slices, throwing them over there while hitting on the sous chef in the back who's just a fucking burger flipper.
Sous chef?
I don't know what the fuck
I didn't
you were
have
doing.
no sous chef. It was that, and then I was pulling tabs, baby. So I would go from pulling tabs to fucking cutting fruit.
You were that
Like,
before you were saving the tops of like this, like these?
No, tabs. It's a thing that you do out here in Washington State. It's gambling. It's like the lottery, but it's at a bar. So you go to a bar and you play this lottery like
That just mean you reach up her skirt, and if you got something to pull, that's a tab, and you're like, well,
no,
I
it's
guess I
little
lost the lottery.
tickets. You're buying tickets, okay? So it's like 25
I don't even know how
cents
we
a
got
ticket.
here, Trox.
I'm just talking about
It's
cutting
like
up
pickles
fruit.
and bingo.
What do you mean pickles? What do you mean pickles and bingo?
Exactly what it is. Same thing. Pull tabs
Oh,
and pickles.
Okay. Oh, pickles. Okay, so yeah, so you got a frame of reference. That's what I was doing. I was pulling tabs and I was slicing
We
fruit.
made this comfortable for me. Thanks. I'm glad.
All right, so let's get it. You're welcome. Listen, I'm just saying that it's normal to get fruit in a bar. It's a normal thing to do. If you want some fruit in a bar, you can have some. Happy Pride.
All right, big Trox.
I got something very important that we got to talk about, guys. This is an announcement of epic proportions. This is something that is about to shatter the Juggalo world. It's going to change the way that you look at things. It's going to change your whole perspective on the world in general. And that is
Otis has returned to psychopathic.
Bum bum bum.
Like so, I'm fucking dudes now.
No, what actually happened? Because I don't know about anything.
All right, here goes. Jay, can I get a drum roll? Jay, you got a drum roll for me? Jay Dirty is going to be performing at this year's gathering of the Juggalos 25th anniversary.
It is true. It is official. We are not here to F around, play games, or otherwise tell stories.
That's hard.
Myself, Big
This
J.
is devastating.
Devastating news. It has been, when did we play Trox?
2012.
It's been
13 years ago.
Years. That one reason per year, if you know what I'm saying. But this year, my 13th reason is to live. It's to play the gathering of the Juggalos. And JDirty is going to be there playing Saturday at like 3:30 in the afternoon. So a crazy dope-ass set, like not Thursday like you and I got at well, we had a good spot on Thursday, but like the first day. This is leading right up to main stage, all the acts. I'm geeked as fuck. I wish you fellas were able to be there, but Scrub Hop is going to be representing in full fucking force while I'm there. I got dope shit planned. My hype man, I'm not going to give away yet, but I'll tell you guys off air, but I'm very excited. Maybe I already have, but I'm very excited for who's going to help me out with that. Friend of the show that we'll announce at a later date. But yeah, y'all, your boy's going back. Finally, I haven't been to a gathering since you and I went in 2016, Big Trox.
Wow.
Yes, the 17th was in 16. So it
that
has
was
been
my last one was the Wizard of the Hood gathering.
That was the last time all of those guys did an event together. So yeah, man, I'm crazy fucking geeked.
I'm so jealous of you, JDirty, but I'm very, very, very fucking excited for you. I cannot emphasize that enough. I texted you earlier today to just emphasize that fact that, like, I've been thinking about this nonstop. I think it's really, really cool that you got this opportunity. I wish that said Big Dirty Cotton, and there's a chance
man.
There's a chance that at number 26 it might say Big Dirty Cotton, but this year we got Scrub Hop representing in the building. We got JDirty live in effect, and Jay, do you want to do a little curtain poll and tell the Juggalos what else they might expect, or is that going to be for a later date?
We'll make a bigger thing about that later, but I will tell you, if you are a merch whore like myself and you like to buy merch from me, I appreciate you, but you can goddamn bet I'm going to be setting up shop out there, full fucking signage and a booth. Even if they don't give me one, I've been to the gathering. There's a lot of space. You could just pop out. I'm looking at a 10 by 20 pop-up tent so I can like set up a store right there on the ground. Just shit's going down. So
ludicrous.
I'll have more shit
so
to show you later. I'm going out there in full effect. We are not fucking around. Maybe even a freestyle battle entry from your boy, because I'm going to be there any fucking way. I'm excited. So Wolfie, find me. Hell yeah. No. Yeah, it's the first time I've played since I've been doing this merch shit too. You know, in the museum, I've got a ton of people who know the name, and a lot didn't even know I rap, but a lot of them go every year. So I'm gonna have
which is very sad and depressing because
I agree.
We've been doing this whole JDirty thing since 2008. We've been we've released music almost every year since 2008. There's been like, a few exceptions,
like over half my life ago. You guys been out there doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So they're like, weird. I just know you as the guy I can buy a copy of Basement Cuts from.
Everyone, many people like, I just thought you were a guy that had a lot of fucking merch, and I was like, well, I'm both, but anyway, I'm pushing it hard now. Like I started getting hit up today by random people. I'm like, oh, they've apparently released the name on the website, and then I looked at my email and I was like, you're allowed to promote it now. Like, because we've known for a couple weeks now, but it's just we weren't allowed to say shit. So I'm crazy excited about it. It's going to be dope. I'm driving out there with a couple of the homies. It's going to be pretty fucking epic. So I'm very excited. Gathering of Legends. Only fitting that they bring your boy.
I'm very excited for you. I hope I get as much video footage of the event as possible. I'm going to be trying now that cell technology has gotten so much better since the last time we went. I have a feeling I'll be able to talk to you throughout, and there will be like some ability to have some like FaceTime and shit. So I'm
willing to bet that Fago lovers will most likely live stream the set, or at least a good part of it for us. So.
Devastating.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I will be there at the live stream, rooting my boy on, wishing that I was there on stage with you.
You're going to hear some Big Dirty Cotton verses pop up. I can pretty much guarantee it. Yeah, you're going to hear some flavor out there. You're also going to hear some of the old classics, my friend. So, I'm very excited. I got like I said, I got the hype man ready to go. Before I announce it on here, I just want to make sure it's all good, but I'm pretty sure it is all good. So
catch JDirty live with Festeroni at the Gathering 25.
Now I will tell you,
baby girl, you got kind of out of line.
I'll tell you right the fuck now. He's one of the homies jumping in the car with me. I am going to.
You know he can't drive.
I'm not letting him drive, but I tell you, he's going to be getting in. It's funny. You sound just like my wife. And you're taking our car? It's like, no, the other homie in the it's fine. Like he's gonna sleep and eat bread. It'll be all right. But yeah, we're going. I can't wait. If he brings them, I'm geeked as fuck, y'all. I am so excited. The Gathering 2025 is going down, and your boy JDirty is prominently featured. And I just want to say another thing to suck our own dicks, because I say ours, because we got invited. It just happened to be that it didn't. Y'all couldn't come. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the invite.
This very well could be a Big Dirty Cotton show.
Exactly. Yeah. I want to stress that. Like it's just because these fellas aren't able to go, but we did not pander. Or is that the right word? Or like, we didn't even submit our name this year. So I think that is crazy dope.
We got solicited for the first time in the history of the Gathering, where they hit us up and said, "We would like you to perform," and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, man. And I'll pull the curtain a little bit more, because someone who recommended our name, shouts out to Scotty D, man. Like he has a lot
friend
to
of the show.
Long time here.
Episode 1 friend of the show.
Saw him at the last live show. Shouts out Scotty D.
We definitely, yeah, man. So just want to say props to him, props to Jump Steady, Psychopathic. Thank you guys, and the Juggalos. I can't fucking wait. So this is the coolest thing that's happened in quite some time. So we've got House of Crazies, Esham, Shaggy J, fucking Twisted, Blaze, Drive By. This one, I'm done, man. Get me before here, because then it's over. Because I'm playing the same show with R.A. the Rugged Man. So I'm going to be past this show and bigger than you guys real soon. I'm really sorry about that.
I love it so much. It's so
I'm pretty sure Jelly Roll's going to be there too. They're just waiting.
We're going to miss you. We're going to miss you.
Well,
at least two of us.
I would like to shout out one other announcement that I saw right before we started recording tonight. Fuck you guys.
No, I'm saying you two. I was saying, I was still insulting you guys. So fuck me.
I thought you were cutting me out. I thought I was just getting cut out.
It's me who's gone.
He's sensitive nowadays. Go ahead.
Very sensitive.
Like a show
I wanted to say that
hat looks like shit.
One other announcement that I saw.
You've got to be talking to me, not that brand new one.
It was only $5.
I'll tell you what, this one, a lot more than $5.
I saw an announcement today, right before we started recording, about one Aaron Yates that is performing at the Gathering. And I thought that ship had sailed. Jay, do you have any sort of insight, information, knowledge for shitheads out there for why Tech9 and ICP appear to be mending fences?
Was there beef? There was strange music.
There's definitely been a rift.
There's a couple of tech verses about fucking it. And listen, Joe Bruce, like, I didn't do your fucking march because I was going through a divorce. And like, oh yeah, no, they've had beef before.
Oh wow.
They clearly mended it a little bit. It's the Legend Gathering. They can't get Twisted back. They're not getting Lotus back. They're like probably. Hey,
what about Cottonmouth Kings? Do you think D-Loke's gonna come?
Yeah, I was just about to say. I'm sure Chucky and D-Loke have the night off. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so Tech and him doing that. My other thing with that is the night 2 days later, Tech, 3-6 Mafia, and
Bone Thugs
go on tour together.
I know.
I have a feeling
they're not coming out here, and they're not coming to you either. And that
I have a feeling I'm going to get to see that tour, though, because all three of those acts are, and DJ Quick, he's played the Gathering before, though. So all that, I bet you that tour starts at the Gathering. So I have a feeling 3-6, Bone Thugs, Tech, and DJ Quick will all be there. I'm pretty positive Jelly Roll's going to be there. He's tweeted some things that make it seem like it. So, but I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited about that. That's how I found out they announced it. I was scrolling and I saw that screenshot I sent Trox earlier. It's just some random kid named 10 acts that are going to be at the Gathering, and maybe it was spelled a little wrong, but he had me as the first act. And
number one,
and then down here was RA, and then here was Tech 9. I'm like, he also spelled wrong, but I'm like,
the number one artist that he wanted to see was JDirty, and that
this counts. I don't give a fuck. I'm calling this a win.
That's dope.
So. Yeah, man, I'm geeked as fuck. I said I wouldn't do any more solo sets, but here we are. It's funny. The tables turn, and I'm excited as fuck.
Hey, like I've said to you many times, I spent several hours just doing math with my big oversized calculator with the fucking.
Oh, that's not an insult whatsoever. I hope you didn't take it that way. I didn't mean it like that.
I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, if they offered me something here, like I've done it, it's cool, but I'll go play the Legend Gathering. That sounds pretty fucking dope. And I've been wanting to go. I'm kind of still into the scene a little bit, so like I dabble still. So I every year it starts, I'm jealous as fuck. So
still real to me, damn it.
So check out your boy selling merch and slinging rhymes, baby.
Now, Jay, did you say that the last gathering you went to was the 17 one, correct?
It was the 17th, but it was in 2016.
That's right. Okay.
If that makes sense.
It does.
Yes, because the 17th was the Wizard Gathering. So
wait, so did they skip a year? Because then how is the 25th and the
COVID?
COVID canceled the gathering? I didn't realize that.
So first gathering was 99?
First gathering was 2000.
2000. It was in Novi, Michigan. Novi, Michigan.
That wouldn't that is kind of weird. Maybe they're counting the skipped one, just like fuck it. We got
must be.
this whole year.
It must
thing.
be like 25th annual, but it sounds like that would make this the
But it's
24th.
25th anniversary. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, that's how you can do it. Anniversary.
Yeah, you call it the anniversary. It's 25th
there it
anniversary
is.
of the
Good
gathering,
call.
but
Good call.
but
That's how
the
you can do
24th gathering. That's wow.
Smart.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
I'm like, wait, you're fucking right.
All of a sudden, their marketing just got way out of control, way out of line.
Way out of line.
It's been off forever, Trox.
Guys.
But yeah.
I think this is as good a time as any to get into this week's This or That. What do you think?
What?
Is that okay?
Now, is it going to be this or that?
Now, this one's fun. I enjoyed this. I decided to get into some wildlife this week. This week's This or That is about wildlife. Okay?
What? Sorry.
My brother, I fucking hate him.
I'm such a
good drop. We had a nice time the other. Did we not have a nice time together?
I had a great time.
We had a nice time.
You're a good guy when you're not on my podcast.
We're a good hang. We had a nice hang.
And every time you're on my podcast, I'm like,
let me enter you.
Yeah,
that's gross. All right, play the This or That thing.
All right. So this week on
give us the thing.
JDirty. I'm saying this to JDirty because
go ahead.
He's the audience.
Go ahead.
Warning after millions of bees escape overturned truck in the U.S. So
bees?
Bees.
Bees.
A truck flipped over and there's millions of bees that escaped.
A lot of bees.
How big was the truck that it housed millions of bees?
Well, that depends. Do you want to hear this?
Or that?
For that, deputies try to lure Bobcat out of home with laser pointers on the end of their tasers. Cats are all the same.
That one.
I do really like that. Just the idea of come here. Here.
Well, guys, it already ate the baby and the other cat. What else do you guys want to try?
I got a laser pointer.
All right, yeah, I'd rather hear that.
My cat loves the laser. Try it.
I'd rather hear that than the bees. I want to hear about the laser pointers and the bobcats.
Bees?
I want laser pointers and bobcats. That's what I want.
I just hope that it is, in fact, I hope it worked.
Yeah.
Laser pointers.
I
and
hope by
bobcats.
the end it's
That's
like
all I
on
want.
Independence Day. They like send a signal. We know how to take them down. You all need to get that messed up redneck and send him up to die. This would be great.
Believe it. Get that bobcat out of there. Let's see about that bobcat.
And Bobcat saving technology.
Look at this.
Look at that cutie.
Oh, there's a video. Let's watch the video.
That's a little cutie. That's you would say.
He's right there. He's up on that shelf behind the plant.
Oh, he's
right?
in there.
I know.
Yo, guys, look at this thing.
Oh, what's the problem?
Well, I'm gonna see if he chases the laser. I don't know. Cats like lasers.
It's not a normal cat.
Cats are all the same. They all like the same thing.
You guys are hilarious.
You know, that cat wants to eat that woman.
Yeah. Said you guys are
news here at home. All new.
Boring house too. Look at all that wall space.
That's in Hawaii.
Everywhere.
No, this is in Ken Carroll, Colorado. JDirty.
No fucking way.
JDirty, this is in your backyard. JDirty lives in Ken
Carroll.
Yeah, JDirty lives in Ken Carroll, Colorado.
I got family that lives.
That's
out
a
there.
tornado alley.
I'll be out there eating that like family Christmas and like, oh, there's 4 deer in the backyard. I'm like, should we shoot them? Like, no,
well, JDirty,
what's great about out here. I'm like,
next time you're in Ken Carroll, look out for bobcats because deputies in Colorado tried to lure a bobcat out of a house by using the laser pointers on the end of their tasers. On Wednesday, in a video posted to X, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office said deputies were called to a home in Ken Carroll near Denver. That's not near Denver.
Not
what the
near
fuck
Denver
are they
at
talking?
all.
Ken Carroll, why don't they say near Littleton or like near
just
Park?
keep going because this is for people that like don't live here.
You're gonna
All
get
right,
caught up.
fine.
That's like basically evergreen.
That's like getting an old hat and calling it new.
It's nowhere near Evergreen. Evergreen's more near Morrison.
This hat was more than $5. Deputies say
that Red Rocks is by Iowa. That's
Morrison is kind of more by Golden. It's not really. It's not.
Red
really,
Rocks.
Then why don't they call it Golden Rocks?
Red Rocks is actually pretty close to Corey's house. It's not far.
No, that's the closest thing you've said all night.
Deputies say the Bobcat wandered into the home and cozied up on a high shelf in the living room by the TV. In the body cam video, the homeowner is seen directing deputies to the cat, saying it was on the shelf behind a plant. That's when one deputy gets an idea. Hi, kitty, kitty. The deputy says, I'm going to see if he chases a laser. I don't know. Cats like lasers. I'm way more fun at this read than that fucking idiot cop was. That guy was a dum-dum. I'm making this fun.
So
and I think it has something to do with the hat. It's not a normal cat, the homeowner responds. Cats are all the same. They all like the same thing, the deputy says. You guys are hilarious.
He's been doing all this voiceover work for a little
That's
while.
That's what I'm saying.
So he's really leaning into it.
Too bad his last one was like,
read, you fuck.
His last one was like a user's manual on how to like administer formaldehyde. He's like, the way you get your ant into the ground.
Goddamn dork.
I love whores.
All right, sorry, Trox. Keep going, Trox Pardo.
Ultimately, the homeowner was right. The Bobcat was not impressed by the laser.
Hard to get a shout out.
Cats are not all the same. All right, give it to us.
The sheriff's office of the Bobcat eventually left on its own, right out the open back door. Guess some intruders just aren't dazzled by our high-tech tricks, the sheriff's office wrote in the X post. That was fun. That was fun.
What are these?
Do you believe that's really what happened?
Yeah, I do, but I'm also
the cat
mad
just
about
walked out again. He's just like, no, I'm not going to eat anybody.
Bobcats don't usually eat people. It's not a thing that they do all the time.
You ever heard of a Steve cat murdering a family? Neither the fuck have I gotten. All right, pal.
Neither the fuck have I is a great sentence.
A Jerry cat. No.
Well, you've heard of a tomcat.
It's not a thing that normally happens with bobcats. Yeah, just think
you have no bobcat knowledge at all.
I have so much bobcat knowledge is actually obscene.
You fuck.
It's obscene.
Now is it going to be this or that?
The last thing we hear is you yelling, "It's obscene."
You don't fucking know how much bobcat knowledge I have, buddy. So how about you take your
I call him Robert Cat.
Your what's the song? God damn it.
Call him Robert.
I can't with that one.
Put some fucking respect on his name.
I can't recover to Robert Cat.
You could try. I'll just bury it again. I don't give a fuck.
All right. What's the song? Number 9?
Number 9. Number 9 is a song. It's a song. Now this is a song. It's actually it's also a track from an album. It's also number 9 of the playlist that JDirty told me to play tonight.
Track number 9?
Track number 9 is an item, and it's from the playlist.
That keeps his avocados from becoming guacamole.
Here's the thing.
All right. Let's move it along. You're not doing a good job.
Is it a jock strap?
I'm literally like trying to drink a beer and I can't quit laughing.
It's his knee pads.
Come on. Get out of the gutter. What song do we got on? What's track 9 on
Tonight's
the Scrub Hop list?
Track 9 on the Scrub Hop list is from JDirty's record. You know I started this Scrub Hop mix.
It's a good album.
It is.
Great album. This song is called Casual Friday. JDirty, you want to tell the folks about Casual Friday?
Let me look it up.
This is one of those are just a lot of funny things that kind of float together. No, there's no real meaning to this. There's not a big point behind this one. I don't even think there's a hook to this song. It's just
there's not
3.5 minutes of just lines that are funny.
I think the closest thing to a hook is when you say, "Who the fuck uses lemonade stands?" I think
that's true because there's a little bridge there. I think. Casual Friday. It's a dope, fun song. It's off the Scrub tape, which is still available everywhere you stream music through me and at your local where you stream music and through me. But yeah, this song is dope as fuck. Casual Friday right here on episode 243, right?
Yeah.
243 of Scrub Hop Talk. We love you guys. We'll be right back.
I'm about to hit the flow, yeah, about to hit the stove. And just keep in mind that I do not have a lot of dough. I mean, I'm broke, dude, I'm pretty low on end, so I gotta stay weary of all that I spend. I don't wanna not afford another one of my light bills. A smashing piggy bases, I put on another porcelain kill. Maybe now I can walk to the corner lemonade stand. Who raps about lemonade stand? I mean, I only got a quarter for a cup, and when it's gone, I got nothing else. So, man, I'm like, so what? And I do not approve, and no, I do not like it, but my life is pretty fun, and I suggest that you all try it. Another thing I like to do is I like to get loopy. Then I take a nap on my roof, yeah, like my name was Snoopy. And I'm scaring off Woodstock's bitch ass because I fucking hate birds. So, bitch, go back to class. And birds are not my homies, my friends are my kin. And if I own this house, well, I do, so you can't come in. And that's a promise when I say that I would never do it. Told you once already, yeah, that beer is my favorite fluid to put in my body and to provoke my brain, to put my mind in a state that is still insane. Am I sane, insane, or just crazy? At first glance, people look at me like I be shaking babies, but I do not do violent things for anybody else. The violence lies on every single Emma effing record shelf. That's why I wanna be the other rapper. If it goes my way and I fail, then it's my own disaster. I'm trying to do it big so you and your crew will dig it. Maybe one day keep on rapping, I will earn a meal ticket. And that rhyme has been recycled more than rappers saying hang low. But put my songs on and be prepared to tango with your girl while you bumping on my songs. Cause the JDirty flow lasts all night long. And I can keep a crowd moving, keep a crowd hype. I can hit a country club and I could rock that whole place tonight. And I could do it anywhere, I'd even do it overseas. The troops would all come down and line up to see me and my crew. If they will, let them in, but if not, I'll be alone with these pubes on my chin. Yeah, I understand my beard, I know that it ain't looking right. I'll let you in on a secret, I don't care, get out my sight. And if you do not like the way I spit or what I'm wearing, then why the fuck you standing in my crowd city cheering, huh? The truth be told, I'm just becoming a much better rapper. Not easy to turn off, why you acting like I am the clapper? You only wish that you could and turn me off. The fact remains your hands are all soft as applesauce. And I'm the hardest. I'm soft.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that guy, his jaw is broken, right? Like that's
I love the guy filming says, "Oh my gosh."
Like,
yeah, oh my gosh. Like he had his mouth open. For the podcasters who we don't talk to a lot anymore, and I'm sorry, this guy is sitting in the back of a pickup truck going through an automatic car wash. And what is that called? Like the spin brush comes down and just clocks him in the throat.
I think it murdered him.
It looks.
Yeah.
Let's see it again, because it looks like it takes his
his jaw, maybe?
Jaw, like it makes his jaw do like a snake move. Like, you know how snakes like dislocate their jaw to like get a big mouse or something like that? You kind of like how
the irony.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Bring it back to the top. Bring it back to the top for us one more time. Okay, let's play. Okay, so it's
do you want no audio? Do you want it muted?
Yeah.
Let's do no audio. So he's got his mouth all the way open.
Why did he
wide.
open his mouth at this point?
Oh man, that thing! I think that he thought it was just going to spray water on him, and it would be like a fun, fancy, free time.
Yeah,
maybe.
What it did instead is it tried to split his head in half.
His noggin might be split.
It could be.
Let's see if this one works. My microphone's been funny tonight. We got to test it, please.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, you did a good. You did good job, Big Trox.
That's my microphone checker.
Yeah.
The problem is he probably got his jaw dislocated, and now it is wired shut. Probably.
I don't feel bad for him at all. Like Kanye.
No, I didn't say you felt bad, but think about it. If it's wired shut, he's gonna only be able to fucking eat out of a straw.
Well,
like,
yeah,
he's
but,
gonna
again-
he's gonna be limited to milkshakes, and when they're like, "What flavor do you want?" He's gonna be like, "I want super fudgy," and they're gonna have to get him a chocolate milkshake now because that's what he asked for. Am I wrong?
That guy,
That was
will
dumb,
be
and yeah, I
taking
can
nothing. He'll be taking nothing but super fudgy for the rest of his days.
I mean,
you guys
big
are so
time, man.
stupid.
That's just the way it's gonna be.
And that's
Also,
all-
yeah,
and
I'm
that's
not
the only
gonna
way
feel
that
bad.
comes up.
I'm not gonna feel bad for him having all those milkshakes. Listen, I wish I could have more milkshakes. I'm just like the next guy.
Do you also like super fudgy milkshakes?
Sure, I would do it with a milkshake without. Like I like it's not a problem for me.
Without what? A
but-
condom?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether or not you wear condoms. It's not an important thing that you have to worry about. That big Trox.
Timestamp.
He took that one down. Okay, cool.
In all honesty, Trox, yes, it is, buddy. Please, will you start?
No, you don't have to.
I wear a condom the whole time I fuck random dudes.
It's
yeah.
not a thing you have to do, even if you're fucking random dudes. Happy Pride. Condoms are kind of like a bygone conclusion. A foregone
happy pride, but
foregone conclusion? Bygone
You
era?
said a bygone conclusion.
It's a bygone era and a foregone conclusion.
I think what you meant is in conclusion,
don't
you've
need
gone
it.
by.
No. You don't need them. Happy Pride. It doesn't matter whether or not you're bi.
Are you getting
or-
somewhere?
No.
All right,
I'm-
let's do something
I don't
else.
want to even do anything.
You
I'm
lost
just
yourself
floundering.
before we were lost.
Let's get
I'm
into some more videos here.
floundering.
I got a
What?
couple videos.
Well, I'm
Troxy Cotton. Can I-
Sebastianing, and I want to get the fuck out of this goddamn water hole.
This video was kind of fun.
He's
It's
Sebastianing. That was
We're-
good.
we
Under
are,
the sea.
we are thick right now into barbecuing season. You know what I'm saying? We just had Memorial Day last weekend. Did you guys celebrate Memorial Day? Did you have?
Yeah, I hung out with your mom.
Who did you memorialize?
His
Big
mom.
Trox's mom.
Yeah.
I was
not dead.
hanging out with Big Trox's mom, and I was like, "Let me memorialize you real quick." And she was like, "Oh yeah, you sure can." And I was like, "You sure about that?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's get it done." And then
I don't
we had
like
a nice
anyone
meal.
enough to memorize them or even think about them. I'm not good.
You can memorize them if you need to. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm a bad human.
Yeah, I'm not talented. Like you don't have the tongue trick.
Big Trox went out again. You're out. Your microphone's out. Okay, Big Trox. And this is the problem with you. Yeah, really. I'm being serious. And this is the problem with you. This is a thing that you tend to do. You always put it on me like I'm the one who's giving a hard time. I'm actually over here doing my
Taking
best,
it.
trying not to rumble. I'm working hard to not rumble. It's not a thing that I'm trying to do if it happens and when it happens. No, see, you're still out, so you don't get to come and talk to me. Literally, you
I'm
don't
just
know
trying to
how.
talk to you.
Well, okay, well, why
I was gonna
fucking
like
do
side
it then?
drink until
I don't want to even do anything. I'm pouring
Listen,
myself a beer. God damn it!
I'm doing my best here. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck's going on with my equipment. I take it very fucking seriously.
Yeah, you say
And
that now.
I wish that other people would take barbecuing season as seriously as I do, because this guy clearly has some problems.
Like this next video here.
Yes.
Ribeiro.
Well, we gotta mute the music here. He put his iPhone on the grill,
can't do
ladies
that.
and gentlemen. It immediately burst into flames.
Yeah.
He throws
then
it
he
on
throws
the
Yeah,
it
no,
on
couch,
that's a good place to put it.
at which point it sets the couch on fire. This poor son of a bitch just ruined his phone. He was having a good barbecue, and he was probably telling the homie, come on through. I'm
Come
ready
through."
to see you. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great. He sets his phone down on the barbecue, picks it up with the spatula, and then throws the phone that is exploding onto his
Right on.
outdoor couch.
But like it
Yeah,
lands
he
on the
did with
pillow,
same
and
spatula.
the pillow goes up immediately. Like it's all of it is really immediate. Like the phone goes up right away, and
Well,
then he puts
I-
it. He
Or I
throws
think
it
it's
onto the,
cut for timing's sake to show you.
okay, but how long do you think that actually took?
Probably not long, Jay. I would assume that you
On
put
a hot
phone
grill,
on a grill.
you're
It's gonna explode.
You're talking
pretty
like
fast.
a few seconds. Yeah,
Really?
dude. Like there's no 100%. You're talking a few seconds before that thing is on fire. So like I feel like that's
the same spatula then to beat the couch. And if he goes back to cooking, now you've got chemicals, dog fur, and fucking loose Wi-Fi all over your goddamn lunch.
That's how you get microplastics. That's how you get microplastics.
Are you not eating?
That's major metals. What the fuck are you talking about? Microplastics.
So are you not eating lunch at his house? You won't have it?
No, that's Corey's neighbor, and I can't get that far.
It's right down the road. You'll be there in 20 minutes.
What's up, Trevor Corey?
Who?
Corey Trevor.
I think it's
Corey
pronounced Travis Kelsey.
Yeah. That was a fun one.
Let's
I
go.
got a couple more here.
That was
I think
crazy, by the way.
I'm gonna go do a smoke. I'll be right back.
Turn you on a little bit. I'm gonna take a cigarette.
I'm gonna go take a cigarette. Awesome.
Be right back, guys. I gotta go take a cigarette, and we'll return in 7. Here you go. This guy's just mowing his lawn, having a nice day.
One-handed.
One-handed.
And one article of clothing.
I paused it here just so we could emphasize it. This guy is having a nice time. Okay, he's got, like Jay said, one article of clothing. He's tits out. He's wearing swim shorts, sandals, and a cute little hat. He's mowing that lawn one-handed, and he's just having the time of his life. He looks like
hat.
He's got his slides. He's doing a little mulch, no bag.
Mulch, no bag.
Whoa! But the lawnmower exploded though.
And he's like, "Well, it's time for a Pop-Tart." And he's fucking out. He just. I mean, who does? You don't look around and be like, "Is everything okay? Was there
Is that a
alien?" He
Is
just
that a
walked
thing?
away.
Like, is that a thing that happens? Like, is that something I got to be concerned about if I want
This
to
guy
become a
took
homeowner?
one sign from God. Like, just if I shouldn't be mowing this lawn and I should get back to my Sudoku book, give me a sign, Lord.
Give me one. Get any sign. Any sign.
Oh my
No,
God.
but like, are you guys aware of this type of issue with lawn? Like, because both of you guys own homes. You
Yes.
both have lawnmowers.
I don't mow my lawn that looks like it was just mowed. This guy's a meth head. Well, he's mowing like the whole lawn is already done. Look at it all; it's fine.
So,
why is he doing this?
I want to know how this happened. Is this something I can avoid?
That lawn needs some help. But what I want to say here,
No, it
that
needs
lawn
help,
does
but
need some
it's
help.
dirt. It's not.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
It doesn't need to be
Very
mowed.
true.
The lawn does not need mowed. It needs.
He probably
other
just saw
help.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and hates his neighbors and just got all fucking methed out of his mind and went to kill them. Like he's just like, get them, no more Cheerios.
They're down there. I know they are.
Fuck the Skalinskis.
They're hanging out with that fucking bee right now. I know they are.
I don't want my rough and tough fucking son banging that hot blonde neighbor. Let's kill them all.
My rough and tough son.
Wasn't he having some issues? I don't know. I always thought he was a gay guy though, because he always had makeup on his eyes, and I'm like, how are you 1 inch tall and you're wearing eyeliner? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Really?
Like,
We'll save. You did a great job.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No,
No, it was awesome.
Now back to what I wanted to emphasize here about this.
When I was 6, I could say that word. I'm saying time to change.
I want you guys to pay. I want you guys to pay attention to what happens when the lawnmower explodes. Okay, because you're both. You're
goes inside.
No, watch more specifically. This shit is wild. He turns around. He's still mowing. It explodes. That thing knocked the hat off his head.
That's what that was?
It blew the hat off his head. It exploded into pieces all over the place.
It did a full flip.
Instead of him doing any sort of like investigation or sticking around to see what happened, he just walked away. And
What investigation are you gonna do if this happens? Are you out of
I
your
want to go.
fucking
What did I
mind?
hit? What looked like it exploded?
Big
I'm
Trox
looking
is like,
around.
let me investigate this explosion.
No, that's
that
how
just
I
took
started
place
my argument. I'm 100% in agreement with him.
What are you talking? No. What? You move away. You don't know if it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, but
It's
you
an
can't put your house
explosion.
on the market right then. You got to
Put
investigate.
your house on the. You're
You
talking
just
about
said
your
move
life.
away. I'm just saying, see what the fuck blew up under your goddamn
What do you mean?
lawnmower,
See
God.
what the fuck? It could blow up on you. You could get blown up, motherfucker.
You don't get struck
What
by
the-
lightning twice in the same place. Get the fuck
You-
out of here.
What's
What's left? What's left?
This is weird. This is
One
weird that you
wheel's
guys
over
are both.
there.
This is weird that you guys are both taking this fucking angle, dude. It's weird.
It blew his hat off his head.
So you just
Yes,
get a
so
car
you
accident,
go.
you just get out and walk away.
Jay,
Yes. What?
This is the same
Yeah,
thing.
if you get in a car accident, you get out and you walk away. You fucking move. You don't
Jay,
stay in
this
the
is the
car.
same-
It might blow
this
up.
is the same guy that had a tree fall behind his car, and he's like, "I guess I'm just never leaving my house."
That
again."
Guess I'm
has
jobless
nothing to
now.
do with that. What if another tree fell while I was trying to remove it? Huh? You fucking
So what was
idiot.
that guy worried about the neighbor lawnmower sneaking up behind him and
You
blowing
don't
up?
know. You don't think if it can blow up once, can it blow up again? You don't fucking
No,
know
I
shit
just
about
said that.
lawnmowers. You don't know shit about lawnmowers. You're acting like you were some
Wait,
fucking
I got a
lawnmower
question
expert.
for you. In your
What?
your life, out
Yeah.
of curiosity, how many
Go ahead.
lawnmowers have you owned?
I haven't owned one. I've used them.
Oh, that's funny because I've owned probably 6.
Oh, cool. So if any of them blew up, you're just gonna be like, I wonder why that happened. Let me investigate this
Yep.
blown up lawnmower.
Absolutely.
You're
Usually
fucking
when
weird,
catastrophic
dude.
things
No,
happen, I
no,
wonder
you
why
would
it
wait.
happened.
You would wait a little bit. You're not gonna go immediate to let me see if this happens again in a second. You fucking bozo. Like what?
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You fucking wait a little bit until you know it's not going to blow up again, dude. Am I the only one with any
So once
sense of
all the dust settles in
self-preservation
Oklahoma
here?
City, I can't go looking for Timothy? Like this month, like I want to see what the fuck just happened. I want to
You're
see who
fucking
did it,
weird.
why. You're weird.
You are being.
You're putting on airs like that.
You're
lawnmower.
being a weirdo. I'm not airing out anything. You're
You
being
should.
a
Why don't you
weirdo.
open your window and check? You haven't looked in 6
It's
seconds.
fucking open, okay? It's
No,
open.
he's a weirdo.
Oh look, they're finally here. The dark.
The dark has been here the whole time, dude.
Oh, weird segment.
Oh, she's being destroyed by that cow. Oh, that woman was destroyed by that cow.
Oh, now she's fat. You know what? I'm sick of body shaming on this show. Every time I do it, I'm an asshole, but you can do it and it's fine. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
All right, dude, let's go. We can't stay here. We can't stay in
go
this
ahead.
space.
Why don't you
We
break
can't
this
stay
down
where
for
he.
us? Why don't you
Oh,
start out by reading us what the sign says?
Dude, we gotta move along. We can't stay here. All right, this isn't a place that we can stay.
Maybe is that called? Wait a minute.
He
To
did
them,
a
it's not
thing.
like,
He took us on a
stop,
bad path.
stop. Is that like getting struck by God in their culture?
Dude, you're doing a really bad thing right now. What
I
you're
don't
doing
know
is
if
not,
that's wrong. I thought maybe
what
I
you're
was
doing
right.
is not right. No, it's not a good thing that
What if
you're
he had
doing.
12 arms?
No. So we gotta go.
We can't watch that again.
No, we gotta go on to the next. We have to move forward because he's doing it. He's doing a thing right now that he can't do. It's not good for us.
We gotta go to a dairy-free clip.
Okay,
It's a lot of people, dude. It's a lot of people.
Hold on,
Fuck.
guys.
Yeah,
Let me
but
try
only
and-
one 8-year-old.
Let me try and save it. Let me try and save it. I got a better one.
What
okay?
are you talking?
This is nice.
Yeah.
Man, those front casters have saved people more than you know. That's
What the
amazing.
what the
That
fuck are we
video right
doing?
there is that's oh my god.
What the fuck are we doing for real, dude? Like, what are we actually trying to like? Is there a point to us doing this program?
You know what they did? They put him in neutral and pushed him on because you can do that, and they did not lock his casters because he would have been fine. But you can't just put fucking Weepy Willie up there and think he's just gonna sit still. Like that chair weighed 475 pounds with that guy in it. Granted, he looked happy as shit, but he always drooled. I'm just saying, his cousin fucked him up. That was a family affair. That was violence within bloodline. Blood in, blood out.
You gotta go.
I'm just sorry. I didn't make the video. You want me to keep going, or do we got something else?
No.
He only felt a third of that fall.
Holy shit, dude! You gotta pick.
Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What's in the?
I didn't know that was the last clip until it was.
Well, neither did he.
It wasn't gonna be, but then it had to be. After he
You don't want to show the grape at a funeral.
when he
Right.
when he said he only felt a third. When he said he only felt a third of the fall, I felt like I had to get out.
Yeah. No,
It's usually nipple line.
It's a clip. It's already a clip. What do you got in your box, JDirty?
Well, I was gonna see if Big Trox had anything he wanted to throw.
I don't. Not this week. No, just the hat. Only the hat.
Oh, we said something new. That looks like something old and something borrowed, and somebody blew on it. But you're clearly married to it, so it's fine.
That's a pretty well-rounded joke. I gotta give you credit for that one. That was pretty much all the way around the corner. You got it. You got all the points. All right. What's
Thank
in your
you.
box?
Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious.
Holy shit.
Speaking of boxes, one of the first things I got that's pretty fucking funny is I got myself a psychopathic condom. They've done them twice. I got another one to get all up in your box. That's pretty fucking fresh. You thought you were like gonna stump me? I had it. I was ready.
You thought you were gonna stump him. I gotta stop crying.
I got myself another flask of the Jekyll Brothers Tom Woods artwork edition. Very fucking cool. Yeah, another piece of the NECA product line that the clowns put out. There's still probably like 15 fucking different pieces that came out in Hot Topics and Spencer's that I never did get a hold. Or I'm still trying to get a hold of. Another fucking super dope piece is right here, baby. This is that 31 pulp colored.
Oh my god!
You and I bought this at the House of Crazy show.
When do I get a copy?
You will show us if you got one or not on episode 244. Yeah, that's correct. I'm willing to bet you got one. So got those cards. And the only other thing I got, but I'm very excited. Save this till the end because it's super flavorful. You know I'm a big hoodie guy, but now I'm becoming a big jacket guy. Look at that bad boy.
That's sick.
Yeah, fucking stupidly fresh jacket.
Oh man.
Damn. Yeah. That's really cool.
It's awesome. It's very high quality.
It's like Freddie Michael.
It's a Freddie Michael. It's what
Michael
we like
Freddie.
to call in the industry a freak tasteless.
That's nice.
Yes. And so that's a new coat that I got, and I'm super geeked about it. Got another hoodie and some other shit, but I'm saving that until we keep going. But yeah, for $243, that's what's in the box. Trox, did you have a question on that? It sounded like you were about to say something.
I was just curious if you ever take that jacket off.
Oh man, I took that jacket off. I'd have to be beating guys off with both hands because they'd be
off. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
You know, I learned a synonym for that would be gay pride.
Yeah, that's true, actually. And I do love Pride Month. Happy Pride.
We know you do. I'm happy for you.
I'm going to go into the city during the Pride time, and I'm going to go see the festival.
Did that not play? Because I thought that was your favorite drop.
It did. I was just. I
didn't say anything. It's a 1 month appropriate.
It felt like I was
deleting. I'm deleting it.
Please don't delete it. It felt like I was living with it. It felt like
I will break this shit, dog.
Please don't
delete it. It was his one.
Don't
save.
delete it. Don't delete it. It did. It felt like it was living with me, and I want it there with me forever.
Your mom's a hoe.
In Pride Month, especially in Pride Month, I'm gonna go into the city and I'm gonna, let them see me. I'm gonna let the city see me.
What do you think that means?
You're gonna see what it means. Okay, I'll show you what it means.
Go back like a wink, or does it stay open like a cave?
It stays open. You usually do need to apply some pressure, but like it doesn't just close right back up. Like it's not. It does. And the thing, it kind of depends on my mood as to whether or not. Press the button.
I'm confused.
Happy Pride.
Jesus
Christ. What's today? I don't know from days. Things are confusing.
He's got a kid at home.
I'm confused.
At least one.
I'm confused.
Guys, things have felt like the upside down lately. All of a sudden, I'm not.
That's not on until next year.
That's very true.
It's this year.
Do you want to know what I've been watching
it's just like the last 5 days of this year? It's it's in like November.
Fucking bullshit.
I can't
3 parts. They're separating into 3 parts.
They're doing 3 parts this time?
Yeah, but they're all coming out within like a month. It's like November 26th, December 4th, and December 26th or something like that.
I can manage that. That's
anyways.
I'll suck it down. I've been watching old stuff. I've been watching things that are off the air. I've been doing a JDirty lately, and I've been like, hey, what's from the 90s? Because that's all I want to check out.
Jiminy Glick.
You guys know what I'm almost done with right now is a full rewatch of Seinfeld.
Duckman.
Holy shit. What?
I am almost.
I was kind of close.
I'm like halfway through season 9 of Seinfeld. It's almost
a full
over.
rewatch, like from the pilot.
Yeah.
Wow. And
Watch
season 1
historically
is not very good.
What?
I said season 1 historically is not very good.
That's not bad. Have you not watched it?
I haven't. I don't know that I've seen all of season 1 because I've just heard it's not that great, and then I've just like picked it up around season 2.
You're one of those guys. Like,
yeah,
I heard it wasn't good. So
have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I heard it wasn't
I have friends
good.
that hate that. They say because they heard it sucked, and I'm serious.
People don't like season 1 of Breaking Bad. I do think they're wrong about that. I think it was just trying to get its best.
You know what? I very much enjoy season 1 of Seinfeld. I like season 2. I like season 3. I enjoy that show in general.
What's your favorite season?
God,
how many were there?
9.
I'm almost at the end. It's
there
9
was only
seasons.
9.
Yeah.
I just found a new game show the other day. There's like, it's been out for 7 seasons. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking
What show?
about? I lied. It was a real show. I was thinking it was a game show. But the Cedric the Entertainer with the new white neighbors, I forget what it's called, but it's been on for 7 seasons. I was like, 7 seasons? We started watching bullshit, which I was going to talk about, but it's only 1 season. I confused.
Look at you just fabricating that story out of nowhere. I
no,
lied.
It's
not a game show.
I said it wrong, but I was saying a show. You can eat my fabricated nutbag.
I will.
I saw a show that had been on for a lot of seasons that I just discovered, and I was shocked. That's all I was saying. We're doing a show here, bud. I talk quick. All right. Some of us are on time and we're present with our thoughts. I'm not looking at the neighbors at parked yet.
I slept past my alarm this week. Go ahead.
Yeah, we know you did, bub.
Eat his fabricated nut bag. All I wanted to say,
3D print these nuts.
Seinfeld.
That's all I was trying to say. Why you gotta be an asshole?
Jay does like me, you guys. He actually does like me. I just want the listeners and the podcasters to know that we are fans of each other. It is a mutual love society.
I don't get much love off air.
I'll give it to you off air. I have been watching a new it's not a new show. It's a new season of a show that's been promoted on this show before, about a year ago when it first came out. You guys know it's on Netflix, the name of this segment. It's by a comedian who we've talked about. It's his television program. He's really funny.
Is it called Tires?
Tires, season 2. Shane Gillis. God damn it! If season 2 of Tires isn't
Howard.
So fucking funny. I haven't finished it. That was fun. I haven't finished it yet. I've watched about 3/4 of it, I want to say, and really great.
I have not seen it ever either.
Maybe better than season 1. And season 1 I thought was fantastic, but season 2 is really fucking funny.
Now,
lots
Cotton,
of great cameos.
Would you be surprised if I told you that I never saw season 1 of Tires?
I would not be surprised if you told me that, because you don't heed my words. If you did, you probably would be doing better.
Peace and love, peace and love.
You need to heed my words more. When I tell you something's good,
Gonna pull up, have that same energy.
I'm not messing around, but remember I told you about The Bear like 6 years ago.
Oh,
you just started watching it and you're talking about how great it is. Am I right?
Can I just say maybe give fucking Armageddon a try?
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
I got it on VHS 2 copies.
But we finally listened to The Bear after 6 years. I've been talking for 26 years. Watch the
I saw Armageddon in the theater.
Watch Armageddon.
You got to rewatch it.
Go to the theater and watch
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Is an actor beyond, it's better than his performance in Green Mile.
I watched it with my high school girlfriend. That
was the problem.
JDirty.
It's not going to be as good when you're not getting your dick sucked by a dumb floozy.
Did that turn out? Did that turn out? Some young floozy.
It's gonna seem different. Do you even know there was a gerbil in the movie? That thing was a main character.
There was a gerbil in the room.
He
wasn't concerned about
the
gerbil in the movie. There was a gerbil already in the bedroom.
No, you're being not in high school.
So why not? You don't know what happened in high school.
Like that. Nah, yeah, we've talked a lot.
All right. Point being, Tires is really funny. You both should watch season 1, if not season 2. Season 2 is fantastic. Yeah, I'm still doing my fucking thing. I don't need you guys to do my thing. I can do my thing plenty good, and I'll show you how. JD, what are you watching?
You're starting a problem, my guy.
I don't have official streamers anymore. We have been penny pinching. So we download bootleg Netflix. So I've been watching a show called Spare Tire. It's the same thing. It's
come on, dude.
I don't know how far I can go.
We're doing penny pinching. Come on, man. Just do a serious thing for once.
I was trying, and then you're like, no, what I've been I wasn't kidding a minute ago when I confused two shows. My bad. But no, the one we've been watching a lot, it's called Bullshit. I don't know if you guys have watched it. I don't think I spoke of it on here.
Bullshit?
It's Howie Mandel's show. It's a game show on Netflix, actually. And yeah, it's called Bullshit, where you get up and you try to lie. They throw up a trivia question, and there's 4 answers, and you just have to pick one. And if you don't know it, you just have to tell the other 3 why you're right. You just bullshit your answer. And if they believe you, you win money. You know what I mean?
Dash.
The fuck did you both just say to me? God bless you, but I don't appreciate the fucking gang violence, Cam Patterson style.
Gang violence. There's a board game called Balderdash where that is the so in Balderdash.
I'm not gonna deny that you're both right because you fucking said it pretty goddamn fast.
Basically, I'll just give you a quick rundown. In the game, there would be a word.
Let me guess. Is it like bullshit?
No, it's like there would be a word like Balderdash, and you would write down what
good
the
thing. I'm glad you
definition
cut out
of the word
because this whole
Balderdash
explanation
is.
goes to
And
shit.
so
You would write down,
everybody else. everybody would write down what their definition of the word balderdash
So it's
is
like
and hand it to the person that's
kinda,
reading
but
it.
just with
And they would read all of the definitions, the fake ones and the real one, and the people playing the game guess which one is real and fake. So it's
rumbled the whole time.
I don't give a rip at this point. I'm
just
trying
saying,
to fucking have.
When I first saw the show, I was like, this used to be called Balderdash, and my kids were like, bullshit. I'm like, I don't care what you call it. I'm just trying to be your dad, okay? I'm sticking around like mine didn't. All right, guys, whatever you want to watch. I bought Netflix and Disney with the fucking whatever. We're here for this. God damn it. That's all I got. I'm out of here. Watch Righteous Gemstones or Religious Gemstones. If you ask my son what it's called.
Gemstones.
Because you still watch your Religious Gemstones? I was like, it's been righteous the whole time, bud. Sound it out. Oh my God.
Sound it out.
That show's hilarious, but it's only 4 seasons, so I'm almost done. It's like a game show.
Oh my fuck. Go.
I'm going to start Religious Gemstones very soon.
It's funny. Before we go down south in segments, can we go down south on our on our down below? Can I just ask? I don't like the fact. Why is his bottom? It's different. Why is his tagline a square and ours is nice and curved?
Because it's different.
It's because his door's in the background.
It's because my name's longer.
Hey, lean over into your letters. All right. See. We have nice curved things, and his is a brick, and I don't like it.
No, I don't like that either.
My Photoshopper. No, it's not. You just tell chicks that. Go to the It's Different. Look, it's a fucking brick. Use your hair right there.
That's weird. How's it doing?
Sorry that started bothering me. But
look, JDirty,
I know the purple one is.
We're leaving this in the show,
and we're only. You can't. Let me turn off rounded corners.
You can leave it all in the show. You can leave all of it. No editorial note, nothing. I like that better. That's consistent. At least that's consistent.
That's good.
No, that's
go back to the other one. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that.
I don't care. We can do 90 degrees, baby. We just need to have some fucking consistency. We can even not know who's around the corner.
I like that.
Out the window.
Do you like it bubbled?
I like that too.
Do you like it bubbled?
That's like he's always looking around the fucking rounded corner. He never wants to. He don't like locked doors.
Take us down south. Take me where I want to go.
We're leaving it in. I'm not editing any of this.
No, I'm not editing any of this.
Florida man.
Not today, I ain't. Not with you.
I don't give a rap or a rip.
Okay, guys. This is a good Florida man for this week. I feel like we've been going down a path that led us to this today.
Jay's been on one.
Okay. I was telling Mayhem this morning that I had 4.
I've been trying to quit for a year and a half. If you want to keep doing this, I get to be on whatever I want.
I like the new bubble letters, by the way. I was just telling Mayhem today that I had
a cigarette.
I'm gonna go take a cigarette.
That's what. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore. Shouts out,
Mayhem, Florida.
Shouts out, Mayhem.
Yeah,
she's probably milking some kid right now.
Weeks milking some kid.
I don't think you know how it works. It's probably a good
I've never
thing.
had one.
Good.
Well, you don't milk them?
I've never had a ninja blender, but I kind of get the concept.
Yeah. Okay. On this week's episode of Florida Man wearing Coke t-shirt arrested for selling crack cocaine. Look at him.
He should have had on a Diet Coke shirt.
Sometimes you really don't need the story. And this might be one of those times.
An ex-con in Florida.
Crazies?
He's here. An
Does he
ex-con
selling
in Florida
rock?
was wearing a shirt emblazoned with the word Coke while selling crack cocaine to an undercover agent last week, an arrest affidavit said.
You
Right?
can't knock his hustle. Like, get right to the point with your fucking your promotional campaign.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Terry Leon Simmons, 53, was arrested Friday afternoon in his Fort Pierce home, about a 2-hour drive north of Miami, on a charge of felony cocaine
He lives
sales.
by Corey?
Only 2. Well, yeah. He was slapped with another felony charge after officers
right by Ken Carl.
Real close to Ken Carl. After officers found marijuana in plain view and what appeared to be ecstasy next to his bed, the affidavit said.
Oh boy!
Police said Simmons.
That good time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, I always have ecstasy next to my bed. You know what I'm saying?
Just because she was dead doesn't mean she was in ecstasy.
She was.
Or maybe that was a stripper name. Go on.
Nice pop.
Wow, that sounded great.
Yeah,
police said Simmons sold crack cocaine to a driver outside a convenience store near his apartment on June 5th. A probable cause affidavit said officers observed a suspect wearing a blue shirt with red lettering on the front that said Coke. He allegedly
That's gangster. It said Coke, but it was in Pepsi colors. That guy, he was trolling on so many levels. That is gangster as fuck. I love
Did it say Wild Cherry in front of it?
Terry Leon Simmons, you are my kind of dude.
He allegedly sold 4 crack cocaine rocks for $40. Simmons was arrested without incident and booked in the St. Lucie County Jail in lieu of a $55,000 bond, according to the Smoking Gun. Court records cited by the website indicate that Simmons has previous drug-related convictions going back to the early 1990s. He was released in February after spending a 3-year jail sentence for cocaine possession and tampering with evidence. Troxy Cotton, what is your question?
So I can obviously tell that by that math that he sold 4 crack rocks for $40. That a crack rock is
$10 rock. $10 rock.
How much?
Necro in the 90s?
How big of a rock is that? One hit? Is that 2 hits?
Is it a pebble or is it Dwayne?
Is that a 3-hit rock?
That's enough for one.
Oh, so that's
one?
$10.
One beginner, one first timer.
Okay, so you get $10, you get 1 rock, and that you hit
or
it
like the die.
one time.
I weigh 200.
Big Trox.
Trox. I weigh 235 pounds, give or take.
Big Trox.
How much crack rock would I need to smoke to get high? Can I just use one rock?
Can you help me also? Because
Why
I
are
want to
you
know.
Our crack rock expert, by the way?
Because I want to know, Big Trox, like whether or not I have to hit it more than once, or if I just hit it so more than once.
Have you ever had anybody ask you to hit it more than once?
not in years. Oh fuck! I gotta get out of here. That was
not today. Not with you.
That was too heavy. You asked too heavy of a question. Now I'm sad.
We're not asking about body shaming. Leave her out of it.
No, I'm sad now. Now I'm sad. You asked me too heavy of a question.
I just want to know how a guy that sells crack rock for $10 a piece or whatever can afford $55,000 to get out of jail.
It's not his.
That's why he's in jail. That's his bond.
Whose is it?
That's what it's going to cost. He's not.
It's Lou's 55,000. Lou's the one who's got it.
What?
That's dumb.
It says
he was arrested without incident and booked in the St.
Lucie County in jail in Lou $55,000 bond. So Lou's got the $55,000.
Lou has the money. He doesn't, so he's in jail. That's what that means. Yeah.
Right.
What a crazy story.
It's not weird for me to take it that way. That's a normal way for me to take it, and I would take it that way.
Leon.
I just don't know a lot about crack. You know what I mean?
Happy Pride.
I would like to know more about it. Is it enough? Can I just?
Can you call Sweetwater tomorrow too?
Yeah,
I'll call Sweetwater. I'll call Sweet Dick.
You know what? You call Capri Sun tomorrow. He's gonna call Sweetwater.
He said, "I'll call Sweet Dick."
Jesus,
that was my nickname back in school. No, no, it was.
Your whole teacher's pet phase was weird.
They called me Captain Sweet Thing. It was a normal nickname. What I'm trying to say is this guy, I think it would be nice to have some crap.
Call Sweetwater. We gotta go.
What am I? I'm cutting out that man.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
I can't even get a fucking crack rock out of here. What?
Big Trox. We're trying to do this show.
He's doing a thing now.
It's so hard. Everything going on.
This is so rude.
And
look, I just want to be here and talk to you guys about crack rocks.
The whole point of Pride Month is we're over here saying fuck every single.
At least he's doing my job for me a little bit.
I mean,
appreciate
that's
that,
what
sweetie.
you sound like, you stupid fuck.
Do your fucking dude. I'm really trying here. This is me.
I know
you're trying for the hour that we're doing it.
No, we've talked about this.
Oh, I'm back. Oh my god,
I'm still here. God damn it! All right, I'm done. I'm done.
All right, why don't you go back to your other connection? And we'll
I gotta go to my other life. I gotta go to my other life. I gotta go. I gotta go see other people.
Ended.
Rest in peace, everybody.
I gotta see other people. I think this is me. I'm not breaking up with you guys, but I am like thinking about seeing other people. You know what I mean?
Don't fuck me.
Really.
Make your sound better.
Hey, Trox, I do want to tell you, I'm sorry I didn't start off the show. Happy Father's Day, my friend. Congratulations. It is official. Happy Father's Day.
No, we are so bad at that as a show. I noticed so many holidays that are
we broadcasted on Mother's Day, on Easter, on what is that one for the or whatever? Never mind.
Our kids'
dude,
our kids' birthdays, all of them.
I was gonna make an even worse follow-up joke, but then it was bad.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Anyways. Happy Father's Day, Happy Pride. But think about it. If everybody had Happy Pride, we wouldn't be celebrating Happy Father's Day.
That's dumb. That's such a dumb way to put it. We gotta go.
If
Paul Sweetwater
marshmallows, we wouldn't know what
big
are. What are they called?
Me and Big Trox actually we made marshmallows just this past weekend. We were doing marshmallows. We did. Don't leave. Why would he leave on that note? We made marshmallows together.
We're friends on our watch.
Yeah,
we're friends on our watch.
Notification on your Apple Watch.
I got a notification and it said, "Come over." Don't do the fireworks. Don't do the fireworks.
Guys, this has been episode 243 of Scrub Hop Talk. We appreciate the living shit out of you guys. My name is JDirty. Over here is Big Trox, and down below is Troxy Cotton. We got to get the fuck out of here. Of course, as always, hit us up anywhere, social media at Scrub Hop. Email us at scrubhop@gmail.com. Hit us up on Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. And of course, as always, over at patreon.com/scrubhop. $5 a month. Support your boys. We appreciate you every single Thursday and Sunday. We're right here on twitch.tv.
No! Stop!
Your mom sucks good dick. We got to go.
Don't give it that a thumbs. That's not a fireworks thing.